About 2,000 years ago, in a small town called Cana in Galilee, Israel, a joyful wedding celebration was happening. Jesus was invited, along with his disciples. Maybe the groom was one of his relatives. Everyone was having a good time, laughing, eating, and celebrating. But suddenly, there was a big problem. They had run out of wine. In those days, this wasn't just a small mistake. It was something very serious. Wine was an important part of weddings, especially when the groom gave a special cup of wine to the bride. That moment made the marriage complete. So running out of wine would have been very embarrassing for the whole family. Jesus' mother, Mary, was there too. She seemed to be helping with the wedding. When she heard there was no wine left, she went to Jesus and said, "They have no wine." Mary knew who Jesus was, and she believed he could do something to help. But Jesus said, "My time has not yet come." That meant it wasn't yet the moment for him to show his power to the world. Still, Mary had great faith. She told the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Jesus saw their faith. He pointed to some big stone jars and told the servants to fill them with water. They filled them to the top, just as he said. Then Jesus told them to take some to the person in charge of the feast. When he tasted it, he was amazed. The water had turned into wine. But not just any wine, it was the best wine of the whole celebration. The master of the feast said, "Most people serve the best wine first, but you saved the best for last." This miracle is written in the Gospel of John. It was the first miracle Jesus did in public. And it shows us something very special. It shows us that Jesus works at the perfect time. Even though he said it wasn't time yet, his mother's faith helped bring that moment forward. Jesus saw her heart and responded with kindness. We can learn from this too. When we believe in Jesus and trust his words, he can bring amazing change into our lives. Just like water turned into wine, he can turn sadness into joy, fear into peace, and emptiness into something full of life. Let's spend this week with joyful hearts, looking forward to the wonderful things Jesus can do in our lives.